Right, okay, welcome back to another video on the channel. It's Tuesday, and we've got another transfer roundup for you. It's the 22nd right now, we're getting close to the end of the window. A few more deals to be done, let's get into it. So starting off with Lewis Hall then, he has officially signed for Newcastle. It's a loan with an obligation to buy, with the fee being £28 million plus £7 million performance-based add-ons. Obviously the whole package adding up to £35 million. His dad supports Newcastle, so it's a special club to him. It's a shame to see him go. I'm a big fan of him. I really didn't want to sell him, but that's how it is, I guess. That's football. Good luck to him and wish him all the best. He's a really good young talented player for Newcastle. That's a really good signing. So left back and centre mid options there, especially when they're looking for a bigger squad. I'm sure we'll see him play for England in the future. So yeah, very good signing for Newcastle. For us, it's a shame to see him go, but that's just how it is sometimes. I mean, fee-wise, it is a very good fee. I mean, to get £35 million for an 18-year-old is very good. But at the same time, it just feels, I don't know, it just feels weird because I don't want him to go because he's got so much potential. But, I mean, we have got a good price tag for him, I guess. But yeah, shame to see him go, but good luck to him. Next up, Djorde Petrovic. He's a goalkeeper for New England Revolution, team in the MLS. And it is Here We Go, him to us, from Fabrizio. He's a 23-year-old Serbian keeper. The deal is worth £13.6 million, or it's about 16 million euros. The medical is set for tomorrow, and Fabrizio has said that he is going to compete with Robert Sanchez. So obviously a lot of you might not know much about him. I don't really know anything about him. I've never seen him play. But he's played 2 games for Serbia's national team and has been at New England Revolution since April 2022. So he's right now he's in his second season with New England. In his debut season, he was a finalist for the MLS Signing and Goalkeeper of the Year awards. So he's clearly got something about him, being nominated for 2 big awards there. And he's had a very strong start to 2023. He's become the first player to record 5 penalty saves in the MLS. He also got in the MLS All-Star team. So everything I've heard about him, he sounds very good. He sounds another young, upcoming talent, goalkeeper-wise, in the MLS, like Gabriel Solino, because we have now, but he's out on loan right now. So yeah, he sounds good and talented. As I said, I haven't actually seen him play yet. I'll be probably look to have a better look into him at some point before we officially sign him. But yeah, he seems good. When you look at the stats about what he's achieved so far in the MLS, it looks good as well. So yeah, interesting signing. I think if I want to, obviously Selena went out on loan, then Courtois got the injury, so then Real Madrid took Kepa. So I wonder if Kepa went out on loan before we loaned Selena out, would we have still signed him? I'm not sure. But it looks like, these 3 will probably be our keepers in the next season. I think next season, it'll probably be Sanchez, Petrovic and Slonina as our 3 keepers. And obviously, the 2 latter ones, both came from the MLS, both have a lot of potential by the looks of it, both have a lot of hype around them. And then we've got Robert Sanchez as well, the more experienced, but still pretty young Robert Sanchez. I mean, how old's Robert Sanchez? I mean, he's got early 20s, 25, so, I mean, going forward for goalkeepers, we look good because we've got 3 young goalkeepers. So yeah, it'd be interesting how he fits in. It'd be interesting to see next season what this means when we get Solino and Kepa back from loan. But yeah, an interesting signing there. Romelu Lukaku. Pot just said the plan still is to sell Lukaku. Juventus is still interested in signing him, but we don't want to go for Vlahovic. So they've got Juventus' original plan was to do a swap deal and then us give them money on top, what I think is ridiculous, especially when they're the ones pushing it. But we've said we're not signing Vlahovic, so they've got to come up with the money now. So I think to get that money, Juve have got to do a few sales. So once again, it's looking shaky for Lukaku, because Lukaku's relying on Juve doing sales to get the money for him. So whether we'll actually see Lukaku go or not, we're not sure as of now. There's not much talk about going. Obviously, once it gets past September the 1st, the only real option from there is Saudi Arabia. So Maybe he'll go Saudi, maybe Juve will get it done in time, we're not sure. But Poch said the plans do is to sell Lukaku. And then the last story, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Obviously, there's been, for a few months now, rumours that Fulham were going to try sign him. Pretty sure they did make a bid, or there was talks signed, I can't remember. But they have pulled out of contention to sign him now. So Callum Hudson-Odoi, just like that, seems like there's no move going his way. I mean, it's not great for him because he's not going to play. I doubt he's going to play. But unless someone else comes in for him, I just don't know what's there for him, to be honest. It's a real shame to see how his career's gone, but I mean he's still young as well, there's still obviously a lot, he's still got a long career ahead of him, to be fair, but yeah, it's just a shame to see how his time at Chelsea's turned out. And yeah, that's it for today then. Bit of a chance to round up. Good to see what's going on. Still, it seems like we're mainly based on sales right now, but good to get another player in. Yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.